I'm Veronica Vance. Coming up, we cool off along Detroit's picturesque riverfront during Detroit River Days, visit downtown's landmark American Coney Island for a coney eating contest, and then we chill out at the Detroit Zoo's penguinarium, so stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
Here in the D, the unofficial kickoff to summer is the Detroit River Days. It's 3 fun-filled days packed with great music, all kinds of food, rides, boat rides, and it all takes place right here along the Detroit River.
For a lot of people, River Days is the annual, unofficial kickoff to summer. Detroit Riverfront Conservancy, it's our 3-day event every year. Usually we draw 150,000 people over the 3 days.
You can make like a destination weekend out of it.
And a lot of people do that. We have a ton of local people come down to River Days, but we also have people coming from all over. I mean, really all over the Midwest.
Yeah.
They come here because it's a great day. There's accommodations throughout the city and the suburbs, so it's real easy for people to get down here. And River Days is all part of our grand plan of we're kind of revitalizing the riverfront. Our ultimate vision is 5.5 miles of revitalized, transformed riverfront. If people come down here and give it a try, I guarantee they're going to be back, because look at this place, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. And on that note, Mark, I want to say thank you. I'm going to cover the whole festival.
There's a lot to see and do. Thank you.
Thank you. So if you meander down toward the east end, this is part of the big long river walk that's being expanded and developed. We've got events going on at this end too. They're free events. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous spot to have an event. So at the east end of River Days, we've got rock climbing walls. There's an archery station set up over there. These kids are braving this ginormous rock wall. So this is really neat. You just have to be 8 and up. They tell you what eye you're dominant, then they give you a little instruction of how to shoot the bow. They get it ready to go. And then you get to release, see if you can hit the target. Another great thing about the River Days is taking advantage of our beautiful Detroit River. You can take all kinds of boat rides. We've got the Diamond Queen is running. But they're doing cruises all day long. And then we've got the tall ships out there. We've got the Ovation yacht down by the Port Authority. Lots of great fun ways to take advantage of this beautiful Detroit River we've got right here in our own backyard. They've got a lot of great booths here. We've got the DIA, Michigan Science Center, Arts and Scraps, all kind of fun things for kids to do. You just kind of walk up and looks like they're making some scary,
some slime.
Slime, yes. Very cool.
Here you go, bud. Promise not to throw it at people.
Well, a great way to cool off for the water fountains. Like these kids are having a lot of fun just out here enjoying the sun right by the riverfront. So when River Day started, this was just one giant pile of sand, and look at the masterpiece that he has created out of it. They've been out here carving and just making it go on and on. I mean, it's just amazing. So all along the Riverwalk, they've got all this wonderful artwork, larger than life urban displays that they've created for you to take in. I mean, there's something, like I say, the whole length of it. And we've got music on 3 different stages. We've got the main stage right here on GM Plaza, and they line the river, all kinds of different music for every taste. So check out this behind me. Even kids get their own stage here. Radio Disney's here. They're doing all kinds of fun games with kids.
You can jam out too while that music's going on if you want.
So this is just the icing on the cake. Kids came prepared with their swimsuits. I wish I could have as much fun as they are.
This water thing for the kids has been awesome.
I think I want to go run through there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
If we would have known, we would have all brought our bathing suits. Yeah. Next time, right? All right. Well, I'll let him get back in the water.
Right, thanks.
Thank you. jet ski demonstrators are pretty cool. They're out here all weekend long putting on shows all 3 days. And they've got great performance art all along too, like this guy behind me. So $1's gonna make you move, huh? You're welcome. That's not fair. And for a lot of folks, the Detroit River Days is all about the rides, and they've got tons of them. They've got an awesome Ferris wheel. Okay, that looks a little terrifying for me. And don't worry, the little kids have plenty of opportunity too. This whole area behind me is lined with rides for the little ones. And of course, what's River Days without great food? We've got Taste of Detroit lining this whole walkway here. And of course, lots of great drinks to cool off with. I've got a banana smoothie here, strawberry banana smoothie. So have you guys ridden the ride yet too, or had some food?
Yes, I went on the wheel where you go upside down.
Oh my goodness, was that so scary?
3 times. No.
3 times. Oh, youth, right? Yes. What about you? Are you having a lot of fun?
Yeah.
Here went a few times. Give them a scary ride.
Yep.
So there you have it. Every June we've got the River Walk, the Detroit River, tons of fun, and it all equals Detroit River Days, the unofficial kickoff to summer. I'm at a downtown Detroit landmark, American Coney Island, and if you love these, this is the place to be. We're kicking off a coney eating hot dog contest. So Grace, tell me what's going on here at American Coney Island.
We're having the coney eating contest. How many conies you can eat in 10 minutes. And the biggest winners actually of tonight is Go Lightly Career and Technical Center. We've established a Kuros Family Fund Scholarship for the culinary students at this school. And it's so the kids of Detroit at this school that are going to the culinary world will hopefully one day be able to stay in Detroit, open up a restaurant in Detroit. So we're giving the proceeds all to that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's
so is
wonderful.
that sort of what inspired it?
That's what inspired it, the whole thing. A lot of people coming out for this, really happy, including you guys, thank you. And bringing some attention to downtown and kind of showing Nathan's and Coney Island in New York, like, you know what, hey, we can do it 10 times better than we can.
Yeah, well, it's exciting. So we've got 3 of the judges here. We've got Rick Mahorn, Shane Carson, and Ken Cockrell getting ready to kick it off. Well, the excitement in the room is just about to be kicked off, and I'm going to hand it over to Tom Constant.
I want to recognize people from the Go Lightly Career and Technical Center. Ladies, raise your hand back there. I also want to take the time and recognize our celebrity judges here today. Former mayor and longtime, if not lifetime, Detroit supporter, Mr. Kenneth Cockrell Jr. Former bad boy of the Detroit Pistons, the legendary Rick Mahorn. And Shane Conlon from Wow Shane Wow, radio internet personality. Now we have another judge that's on his way. It's gonna be Charlie LaDuff. When he gets here in a second, we'll introduce him.
They're lining up the trays here for the coney eating challenge. And of course, these are authentic coney dogs. We've got the awesome chili from here at American Coney Island, and the onions and the mustard, and they're just all that yumminess hot off the grill. They look delicious.
What do you think about conies first off?
I love them. I mean, it's part of Detroit heritage, and you got to always have a coney when you come in. Don't leave any on your face, because if you leave it on your face.
Oh, come on, bro. I grew up eating these things. I've been coming to American Coney Island since I was probably about 5 years old. My dad used to bring me in here.
Well, the main reason I'm here today is, well, 2 reasons. One, it's a great charity helping out the DPS students, Go Lightly specifically. And then 2, it's about American Coney Island and what they're doing along with the sponsors.
This is the best restaurant in Detroit, period.
All right. Thank you, Charlie. You must eat the full coney. That's defined as a hot dog and bun with chili, mustard, and onions. But the best chili and onions and mustard and bun that you'll ever have, you know that. You must fully eat one before proceeding to the next. Only the final coney will be counted as partially eaten. Conies still in the mouth at the end of 10 minutes count only if swallowed. Contestants who do not keep food down for a minimum of 30 seconds after the conclusion of the contest will be disqualified. All right, and finally, let me talk about the prize package. What our winner will win: a $250 gift certificate to the Somerset Collection, a gift certificate to Michael Simon's Roast, and you get a year's worth of free coney lunches, 1 a week for a year.
15, I'm claiming it right now.
My strategy, just speed. Just keep going and just shoving them in.
So here comes the girl. They're each starting out with 1 dozen per plate. And then, of course, they've got more when they finish those.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, eat! Go, 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 go! Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're about a minute or 2 into it. I don't know, some guys are really going to town.
Wow. The gentleman from Quicken in the middle. This is a close contest, I'll tell you. Unbelievable. We got some coney lovers here, that's for sure. Savor every bite. 5, 4, 3, slow down, 2, 1, go! Time! Larry, come here. Or no, stay there. Stay there. And I'll stay here. on the other side of the table. First of all, let me congratulate everybody here. I think they deserve a big round of applause. That was a hell of an effort. Thank you all. Thank you all, contestants.
So Larry's the official winner.
All right.
10 and a half hot dogs in 10 minutes. He's about to get the hot dog trophy. How does it feel to be the first Coney dog winner?
It feels good. I'm a little full. Probably not gonna eat dinner tonight, but
You got a little trace of mustard.
thanks for that.
Now, are you gonna go home and put this up on your mantle?
Actually, it's going to my desk at work. All my coworkers came out to support me. It's going right on the desk at Quicken Loans. It's going to support my team.
Now, you had a big cheering section. Do you think that helped to lead to your success?
I did, absolutely. It was a mental thing. I knew everyone was behind me. I had the crowd.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So there you have it, American Coney Island, a Detroit landmark since 1917, and you don't need to have a Coney dog eating challenge to taste some of the best dogs in town. There are plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. See baseball the way it was meant to be played. Then it's time to fire up those engines for Cruisin' Gratiot. Take a ride down memory lane at Greenfield Village. Then feast your eyes on design and automotive beauty. Cool off along the riverfront during Detroit River Days, and car buffs head downriver for summertime cruising. Celebrate the red, white, and blue with fireworks above the Detroit River. And at the Stars and Stripes Festival in Novi. The Corktown Strut is Detroit's 4th of July festival, and Bike Safari is an evening of bicycles, beasts, and beers. Thousands of motorcycles roar into Hart Plaza for Motorcycle City. Then the Concert of Colors celebrates world music. Enjoy jazz, the blues, and vintage cars at the Paradise Valley Music Festival. Then shop the Ann Arbor Street Art Fair. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT. I'm out on the Rocky Sea on board Ernest Shackleton's ship on the way to the Antarctic to see the penguins at the Polk Penguin Conservation Center at the Detroit Zoo. To the Detroit Zoo. Tell me about the Polk Penguin Conservation Center.
You're right, we have brought the Antarctic to Detroit, and yet we're able to stand here and not freeze to death and not get blown over by 200-mile-an-hour winds.
Although you've recreated that experience.
Well, partially. I mean, we do want our visitors to survive the experience. But this is really an amazing experience, both for people and for the animals. It's the biggest penguin environment anywhere outside of Antarctica.
Oh, wow.
And they have almost 330,000 gallons of water, chilled water, very cold water.
Okay.
It's 37 degrees behind me, water temperature is about 40. And so they can do deep dives, which they haven't been able to do before. And with the ice and snow, they're slipping and sliding, and it's like, wow.
Yeah.
So they're learning a lot, which is exciting for them because they're very curious
Well,
animals.
that's fun for the visitors to know that too, and they can kind of watch and see them adapt. And,
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly. Because that, it takes time for them to adapt to such a radically different environment.
Right.
So we have 4 different species. We have king penguins, Gentoo penguins, macaroni penguins, and rockhopper penguins. The Gentoos underwater, they can swim. Well, they fly through the water, really, at 22 miles an hour. It's actually hard because you're so close to them.
Yeah.
It's hard to video them because they go so fast. And we have a total of 83 birds. Mm-hmm. They all get along great. There's no conflict, and they don't interbreed, so it's working wonderfully. There really isn't anywhere in this facility where there isn't something going on, either talking about the history of Antarctic exploration, or talking about science, or talking about the environment. But of course, there's a lot of other great stuff to see in the zoo, so if you spend an hour here, you still have another 3 hours
at least.
to see the rest of the zoo.
I'm going to go start exploring.
I hope you don't get seasick on the voyage. Good
oh,
luck.
No. I got a strong stomach. I'll be all right. Thanks, Ron.
Okay.
out here at the South American Gallery, then we're going to journey to the Antarctic, and we're going to end up on the other side at the Antarctic Gallery. Here's a film about Ernest Shackleton. We're going to kind of journey on his ship on the Endurance expedition where he set out to cross the Antarctic. So after you check out the first viewing area, you come on board the ship and the whole experience is recreated with the video around that you're completely immersed in. I want to give you a tip. I want you to walk this ship slow. You want to get the nighttime experience and see what the Endurance had to go through. Okay, so if that wasn't immersive enough, you can, down below you can hear the creaks of the ship. They've got more stuff. We've got cold ice water shooting out from above. We're going farther and farther down below. So as you go down farther under the ship, it's like you're actually underneath the ship looking through the window. This is real footage that was actually shot. So it's great, you just keep going farther and farther down to the bottom of the ship. A little close, oh my gosh, again. So when you get off the ship, it's like you're immersed underneath the ocean. The whole experience totally envelops you. So this tunnel is not only above you and on all sides of you, it's below you too. Because if you look down, you're going to see the penguins swimming underneath too. Oh, there's one. Yeah, look at that. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, and another one. So you leave that area where it's above you to this huge glass wall. Loaded up with starfish. There's information going. You can see in the glass. You can read about it. Oh, look at the speed of the Gen 2, 22 miles per hour. So they've got little nooks and crannies where you can get other close-up looks. Again, like you're right immersed inside of the tunnel, but over here you get your own little private viewing area. So what do you think about the Polk Penguin Conservation Center?
It's awesome, isn't it, Sophia? It's great. It's fun watching them, and you can see them up close, and they're jumping, and yeah, it's very cool.
So you came out to the zoo just to see the new exhibit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because we hadn't been here since last summer, so we're like, yeah, it's a beautiful day. Let's come out and check it out.
So as you walk through, we've got other little nooks and crannies you can go in. I see there's a kid one back there, and then you're entering a whole other tunnel. They don't have to worry about any predators out there. They can just swim and have fun, put on shows for us. Hello. So cool.
I love the Penguin Center. It is 1,000 times better than the old Penguin Center. I just absolutely love it.
Hi.
And my my grandniece is having a ball.
Yeah. Then we exit to this big iceberg-looking area where you can just learn more information. So over here is a nice science area explaining how heat is trapped, how volcanic eruptions affect gases, and what they're doing to research the penguins, collect data on them.
We had a lot of fun going through the tunnels, taking pictures. The penguins are really up close to you, which is a really great experience for the kids.
We made a full circle. We started out over there, we went down below the ship. We saw the penguins walk through the tunnel, then we come up and we end up over here to see the penguins up and above swimming again. There's all kinds of them out there on that ice cap out in the middle. And if you want to take some of the Antarctic home, they've got the Drake Passage gift shop. I'm guessing it's everything penguin under the sun, yeah? All kinds of neat gifts in here to take home. So you've got to come to the Detroit Zoo to visit the Polk Penguin Conservation Center. And you can't miss it because it's this giant iceberg as soon as you walk in. And what else is really cool is in the wintertime, this area right in front becomes an ice rink, and in the summertime, it's a squirt zone. So make sure you put it on your list of things to do in the D.
Things are happening in Detroit that are going to reinvent the American city.
Those of us who have been here a long time can tell you that it's never been more vibrant.
And it really represents the future, what the future can be and what the future is becoming. Come to Detroit and see for yourself.
You gotta see it to believe it. Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you would like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So until I see you next time, go and explore on your own and discover the D.
To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com.
Hang on, I gotta figure out how to turn it. Always something happening here. You never know what. Hang on. Oh, how's that? Is that better? Keep watching it. Thank you.
Does that happen often?
No,
not usually. What I want to do, even to get more direct.